Definitely, as we already have a countdown, three, two, one, and they're off.
All right, and on Larva's side, you can see that she does not have access to yellow at the time. Sometimes that doctor does not give us what we want to see right off the bat.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, you say that, and I see Valvatorez board, and it's it's a strange board as well. The Mario
Yeah, and
bringing
he has no
the blue things.
yellow or red.
Yeah, the red is very weirdly placed, and it is very nice for horizontal setups and all of that. But yeah, we don't see these boards that often.
I do like his decision to take those blues horizontally. That was a really good decision to avoid any drop time there. So good job, Val.
Definitely. Now it's a matter of figuring out what to do with those blues and the red on the corner. On
And
the other hand, the larvae
yes,
suffering because, yeah, what a
now
board.
just red. So all those blues made short work of those blues, and now we're just waiting for that red blitz here. Come on, commentator's blessing.
Yeah, definitely. At this point, if someone needs it, is larvae because, oh gosh, this is
Yeah.
one of those boards that you see in your runs, and it's an immediate reset, honestly.
Remember, we
Uh,
do not recommend resetting your boards all the time, okay? Except in that case, right?
Yeah, yeah. This is an outlier, as we already Valvatorez out of level 4, and the larvae just cannot get a red surge. Now is when those are very welcome. Come on, Mario.
Yeah, this. But Val making good work on his level 5. So he is making some good tucks and some good plays in order to drop the, drop some things down and get some viruses cleared. So this is great. And just the
Indeed.
last few runs on Larva side too.
It's she's getting close, and so far hasn't misused any of the reds. Even got a lightning rod at one point with a double red, but yeah. This is giving Valvatorez quite a time to go through level 5 already at single digits at this point. But yeah, let's do this, Larry. You at least got the RNG out of the way at this point, hopefully.
There we go. A nice combo there.
Yeah, for sure. As Valvatorez already on the last three viruses notices that the red virus is covered, and a very nice change there to not cover it up. And he's going to go for a combo to get out of level 5 at about 3 minutes.
That's great. And he got a raid on his side, as you can see.
Oh,
We are streamers here, so we
that
do
will
actually
happen.
get raids sometimes. Hopefully, that doesn't distract him from the game at hand.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, it's a bit of an interesting time to get a raid, but hey, yeah, as you say, we are actually live on our
Oh,
channels, so it
Larva
can
just
happen.
made a perfect tee in order to drop that blue down and right where she needs it. So she is making some great plays over on her side, despite the RNG that's being handed to her.
Yeah, definitely. This level 5 has been played very nicely by Larvae so far, and she's doing quick work of it. Once again, it's the red that's missing, but it's not as well as that much red that she needs
Oh,
at
look
this
at
point. She
this.
needs some.
That was great. Oh, and she prioritized the red. That was a perfect thing to do since she knew she needed 3 more red pills instead of just clearing that blue. She went for the red first. So that was great play. Great play.
Yeah,
And now
definitely.
she's
It's
into 6.
yeah, let's go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's not too far. It's about a dozen of viruses at this point. So after all of that, so far, Larvae is keeping a good, it's making Valvatorez work for it, as he now has those three columns where everything is put. And oh yeah, he's going for the horizontal because he already had the setup for the blues. Very nice.
And that's what you get when you have played this tournament quite a bit. You get that never give up attitude. And that's what Larva is showing here. She's bringing it within just 10 viruses now. So this is great work.
Definitely, it's yeah. You don't know what can happen. I mean, we had that already that situation where Ivar was very close to topping out. Of course, we don't want any of our players to go there, but it can happen. It's yeah, it's Dr. Mario, and you're never safe until you have 0 viruses on your board.
And Val has a little bit
Hmm.
of a covered issue here if he's trying to get that yellow horizontal, which I believe he's trying to. He's going to have some digging to do.
Yeah, he has some of the setup already, but yeah, as you say, he has to dig for it. Finally manages to drop it,
Looking
and
for
now
his
it's only
last
the one
red.
red.
All right, out at a 541
Yeah, but
into
Larvae
7.
is right behind. It's only 1 or 2 viruses behind, and okay, come on, that's the blue,
There we
and
go. At a 551, so about 10 seconds difference between the two.
yeah, but has already brought it back, and now it's a race to the end here in level 7, and none of
Love
them
that
has it
horizontal.
safe.
Yes, there was a wonderful horizontal on Larva's side in order to get all that blue out of the way and also drop into what she needed. So great work.
On the other hand, Valvatorez with some setups there, very nice T that's coming up. There you go. And yeah, I mean, he almost had also the bottle all the way to the brim, but manages to bring it down. So yeah, these players making us.
Larva actually took the lead. It completely went unnoticed by me, but she is now at 714 to Val's 721. She has taken over the lead.
Definitely, yeah, yeah, good call there, buddy. I also missed it, and it's just how quickly these boards have been changing so far, and yeah, I mean, she already has the chances. We said never give up because, of course, all of these things can happen. However, Valvatorez has the board a bit stuck with situations where he had the same color in the same all along. Um, Subsequent columns. So yeah,
He's looking for
it
that horizontal red, I believe, and he's going to maybe take it later. But yeah, he's just needing red on his side to drop that down. There we go. Larva, on the other hand, now just needs blue, but she's down to her last 3 viruses, and if she gets that double blue, there it just was. There we go, and she is out at a 738. Wonderful, wonderful win there, Larva. Great job.
yeah, very nice. And and now Valvator's getting hit with the follows as well. It's the whole Twitch experience on Valvator's side.
And who's to know whether that kind of distracted him from his game at that time.
Yeah, definitely. That can also be part of it. But yeah, we're gonna have then Larvae winning that first game, and it's going to be 1-0 to her. As yeah, as Valvatore is already going into the uh, menu again.
Some people have cats in the background. I have a child, so
Yeah, it's it's the extra commentary on the back.
yes, yeah. She's just practicing for you guys. So.
Who knows? That might be something in the future. Why not? Righty, so we have readies. Here we go. We have the
3, 2, 1.
countdown. Three,
Pills.
2, 1, and pills.
And they start at the exact same time as a commentator. I'm sure you love that, right, John?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Okay, let's go. As we have, Valatoris has a board where both of the edge columns have all of the viruses. Basically, he's cleared everything in the middle, and that means he has to be careful to clear things in order to create as little drop time as possible.
Absolutely. And on the other hand, Larva again has a primarily red and blue board with not a lot of access to yellow at this time. But
And
she's
not
making it
only
work.
yeah, not only little access to yellow, but really not much yellow at all in terms
Mm-hmm.
of viruses on her board. She's managing to clear up some things. Okay, both of these yellows very nice to clear underneath. Nonetheless,
Oh,
there we go. A hiccup.
all right. Val is down to his last two blues, last one blue as I speak, and he is out at a 114 into the level 5.
How about Larvae right behind? She only needs to get the reds for this to prioritize the reds, but we'll see. Hopefully, Mario gives her a blue soon. Okay,
There we
there we
go.
go. Not too late. At the 129, she's out. Right,
And I,
that right column from Larvae, interesting.
yeah, she'll probably take that a double blue of some sort and try and work that in there. I would assume, but we'll see how that shakes out.
Yeah, but she's using doubles, and that's a good idea in order to avoid any drop time. However, doesn't
So,
manage to get that flip, and yeah, now she's gonna have to take them one by one. Or both of our players are very close to one another. It's just a one virus difference at this point.
and again, it doesn't matter how they're playing in these first few rounds. It just matters on that level 7, like because Val was leading last round up until that level. So this is great. Nail
Yeah,
biter.
definitely. Yeah, both of them are showing, yeah, that they can come from behind, and that's what matters. Just keep going, keep going. This game will give you a chance, and sometimes it will also take them. It's quite a roller coaster.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that
that
cross.
very nice
Yes.
cross. Yeah.
Val out at a 250 though, so he is out first into level 6.
Once again, Larvae not that far behind. Gets the good RNG, and she's out at the 301. A turret with not a lot of blue at this point available opens up one bars there, but yeah, it's not like a lot of diversity. But he's managing to open up his board much more. Very nice as he got there a lightning bolt.
And another cross clear from Larva, so she's really good at setting those up and saving that drop time by doing so.
Yeah, definitely. That's going to save you a lot of time. And well, at the level that players are now going, you really want to save time wherever possible. At this point, both of our players are tied up in the amount of viruses, which, yeah, just shows you that it's going to be another race in level 7. Interesting setups there by Valvatorez. I'm not sure exactly what he's doing, but we're going to see definitely something happen
And
pretty
I think
soon.
Larva might have missed another tuck right there, but it didn't affect her too much where she's down to just one more virus, and getting a double blue is just going to make it that much easier to get out of this round at a 429. Good job. Into the final level.
And that means that this time around, Larvae is first into level 7. Valvatorez is right behind at the 438. Like Valvatorez's board, it has a lot of double potential already set up.
Didn't quite see what Larva was shaking her head at, but she didn't like something she did. Oh, I bet it's the trash in column 2, but that shouldn't affect her too much at this point.
Fortunately, still doing very nice work there. Manages to get rid of that garbage, so it doesn't, prevent her from playing on that left side. And it's a lot of red on Larvae's side, and we've seen this story, but hopefully Dr. Mar is going to be kinder this time around.
Oh, and I see she's setting up for the horizontal for that yellow, and that was very good, very good. And clearing the trash right behind it.
And speaking of right behind it, Valvatorez, just one bar is behind at this point, and he's
Oh,
going to get
wow.
some red to start working on it.
This is so close.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, and Larvae going for the setup. It's a bit greedy, but she gets the right peel. Very nice there. And it goes also for the horizontal. Larvae just moving left and right.
And there's the double red that she needed. Oh man, she is free and clear. Just need 2 more reds to be out of this at a 6:14. Great time. And she took it again. Wonderful games. And Larva is moving on to the next round.
And Valvatorez, he had it almost there. As you can see, he's just waiting for the blue at this point, and Mario will finally give it to him at a 6:32. But yeah, both of these players, very nice work for sure.
And I will
GG's.
say 6:14, that beats Larva's previous best at this level bracket. So congratulations for that as well.